Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Battle Cattle Does Minecraft Stoneblock 3. We are here in the same way that we were here last week, being kind of towards the end game of Stoneblock, but there's lots of waiting, lots of things that we want to try and make more efficient, lots of things that will help us to achieve the end of the pack quicker. With me tonight is Vimus, obviously, who is also streaming. Hello. And you can see the multi-Twitch link in chat as well. Do, of course, just choose a single audio feed if you go onto that, otherwise we will make your ears bleed. Also, if you want to come along and have a chat with us on Discord, then please do. We've been talking about, well, not a lot actually. There's been a bit of a chat in automation. I mentioned the film Le Mans over the weekend, and somebody else mentioned the film Rush, and Rush was on sale today, so I bought Rush on Amazon Prime.
Nice.
It's one of those things that you have to do. Also with us in the chat and in the game is Expired Minotaur and Arasork, and we don't know who else is going to turn up, so until then, well, let's get on with it. Yeah. Now we're looking at sowing. Plant sowing. And why,
show me the way.
Why this isn't working. So if we go back to the back.
Why is my...
sense. I've placed everything where it logically should go.
It does make no sense. That's the thing.
I've arrived. Oh, it's purple.
It's immersive engineering. Is it possibly...
What isn't working? It's probably a better question. Which bit of it isn't working?
Well, we've got to. If you come into the middle here,
I can see it harvesting things. Things are breaking.
It's not sewing things.
Underneath here, there is a machine.
The gaps are filled in again. Has somebody filled them in manually?
I didn't. No.
It's happily sewing away. Nothing's broken at all.
Right, nothing's broken.
Oh, now it's.
Okay, let's see what happens.
It doesn't know they've gone.
Broken. It might need some speed upgrades.
Speed upgrades? Yeah.
Ooh.
See if we could, because this is the problem we have for anybody who's watching this back.
Because
it's not regrowing stuff.
Well, yeah. Occasionally with this setup, you'll get some blank patches.
I can't access the machine again because my internet's dead.
We need to send Minotaur more internet.
More internet. I'm not sure I've got any.
The landlord answers emails. It helps. Yeah, it should be doing its thing.
It's progressing, and it's...
Yeah.
Redstone's ignored.
It's looking at the UI of the block, and it's making no sense.
Which block are you looking at? The top one or the bottom one?
The bottom one. If you right-click on that, you'll see the interface for the sower.
No, I don't know.
Right-click on that with an open hand. Nope. Got it. Right,
it is a bit awkward because there's other stuff around it.
There's some stuff going on.
You can't get to it.
And everything stopped. Why is everything just stopped?
It hasn't. No, it has.
Okay, I don't know why that's...
Vimus is right-clicked on the pedestal. That's where everything stopped.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to click the one underneath it.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Is it possibly... And this is just a thought.
Yeah.
Is it possibly...
The machine has located 2 blocks above it. The machine has a default range of 1 by 1 located 2 blocks above the machine.
Yes.
Right? But what should that 2 blocks above be? The block of air above the farmland?
But it says it can be expanded with a range add-on.
But it only expands outwards, not up and down. This is expanded to 10 by plus 10. So it's...
Are we saying then it's 1 too high?
Gone too
I don't
high.
Know.
The only way to try it is to put it 1 block lower.
Well, it's easy. Yeah, go. Just move it. It won't take too long, will it?
Good luck.
Is it that bad? Is it?
It's a pain in the arse to place in the first place.
Oh. Has it got a direction as well?
No.
Oh, hold on a second. It's gross me. It's just done something. It filled them in again. Yeah, it's in a row. It just did a row.
Oh,
look, there it goes.
It's just very, very slow.
Really slow. Why is it that slow?
Because the rest of it. Wow. It's filled in again now.
Can we put more speed upgrades in there, or is it one of those machines that only let you do one?
I don't know how...
At least it proves it works.
So I'll just grab the rest of the speed upgrades that are in the system.
All of them.
No, why don't we put any more in?
Oh, is it just 1 you're allowed, is it? Well, that took about a minute, did it not, to refill those?
Yeah, that's still quite worrying with how much we need of this stuff.
Or how is the input doing at the moment? What is the hemp situation? We're at 345, 360, and how many is it per instance?
It's one of the worst singularities. If you search singularities, the worst one is balloon singularity, which is what the hemp's making.
Singular. Right. So the least one we have.
Oh.
No, the emerald cluster's the worst one, isn't it?
Well, no. Scroll down. Balloon singularity's only got 14.
Oh shit! I didn't even see it that low down.
Yeah. It's.
Oh my word!
So Emerald isn't doing well. I don't know why that's not doing well. We've got to try and make these more efficient tonight.
Because I've only just started making more.
Okay,
yeah.
Right, fair enough.
So they use watch the flowing time, so I'm being very careful with that.
So okay, so right, so it's because you're making fabric out of the hemp, and that's what's taking the time.
Is it how?
Hold on a minute.
Should we make more emerald cluster things instead of using watch and fly time?
No.
Okay.
Because
it would take a 300 stack about half an hour to create one singularity.
Right.
Oh, what, 300 emeralds?
300 emerald clusters in a stack from the bottom of the world to the top of the world, half an hour on average.
Well, this sounds like a satisfactory build.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Or you can use a single watch of flowing time, which means that it actually grows.
Yeah, the watch flowing time's pretty on that. Just make sure they're not near any botany pots.
Yeah, actually, that was the big problem we had. Was the
botany made sure it's not near anything.
Yeah,
they don't.
Yeah, this is the old setup. Ari's built a new one.
Rebuild those miles away, then
somewhere else. Is there another setup somewhere else?
There is another setup being set up at the moment.
Yes. It's being done. Right,
isn't it here?
What, right behind it?
In the compact machine.
Oh, it's actually is that our first actual compact machine?
No, I didn't get the compact machine to work. It's over by the nuclear.
Alright, okay.
Oh, okay. Can we get a train to the nuclear?
We need to stop it. There's no station.
We need a station.
Yeah, we need to build stations.
It's a teleporter to it.
That's true. It's really not far enough away, is it? To really warrant the requirement, because we can fly.
Yeah.
We can fly, we can fly.
Oh, you've only got one set up as well. Yeah, you could probably set up more than this.
Right. The problem is, I require silk touch upgrades on the destructors.
Okay, and how hard are they to make?
Well, you need silk touch books.
Books of silk touch. Okay, can we generate those?
Okay.
No, you can only generate them the normal way by throwing levels into a enchantment table.
Enchanted books have EMC values.
Straight into the thing there.
Problem is, I'd used them all by the time I realised that.
You are right.
You can actually get a silk touch book.
Oh wait, it's a blank enchanted book.
Can't you get a dude? Oh no, we can't get villages and stuff, can we?
It's not. It says silk touch on the thing when you run over it. You get an upgrade, and
you can't get one out of the table. You get a blank enchanted book.
Yeah, there's nothing that says silk touch.
And we can't do a normal villager farm to get one.
Well,
are you going to get villagers
probably
from?
Should have done.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking the question.
Villagers.
We have to keep spawning. We have to go through all the chance cubes. That's what we need to do. Keep doing chance cubes to get another village.
We've got loads of villagers down here.
That's weird. We have
got loads of villagers down there. If we wanted to make a villager farm.
But
this might be.
Oh god, they're in a hole.
Yeah, this might be the latest game villager farm that anybody's ever done.
FTB app has crashed. I don't care.
It always does. That's why I don't use it.
Although it's the first time I've ever seen it happen.
Maybe stop third parties from downloading from it. So I have to download and then copy it across.
I do turn it off when we're on game, but I've never had it crash on me yet. Oh, we can put the thing down again, can't we?
What thing?
The obelisk.
The experience obelisk can go back down.
That'd be useful because I've got loads of levels. Do we need to store levels at the moment?
Well, we don't need to. It's not a bad idea.
I don't like losing them, so why not? Screw it.
Not really, but I reckon
putting all mine in.
make crafting a load of books and standing at the enchantment tables.
But we don't. But that one's okay. What's not okay at the moment is, well, balloons and neutrons.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try and fix the Silk Touch book issue now while I've got some levels.
There are spare levels in the machine then, if that's the case. Because we just put 42 in there between us, or well, whatever that equals. So you're using automated shape crafting for the tough fabric, yeah? Or are you using just normal crafting bench, Ari?
Yeah. What?
Well, you're making the balloons out of tough fabric, aren't you?
I'm personally not. I don't know what. I've not done anything to do with the balloons.
Oh, was that Minotaur?
I haven't done anything with balloons.
Oh, I thought that's how we were doing the singularity. Sorry, apologies.
Well, yeah, I haven't done it though. Somebody else has done the crafting. It'd be one of the automated crafters somewhere.
Okay.
Mr. S, did you set that up?
I don't remember doing balloons.
Are you balloon man?
Somebody's put it in there. Yeah, there's recipes in the crafters.
Oh, there it is.
On the bottom there. But I don't know where you need to look for that.
I mean, I didn't.
I'm wondering which is faster.
Set the singularities up, so I didn't know that they.
But maybe it doesn't matter.
What would be
just
faster?
the hemp that needs to be faster. That's all. Need more hemp, don't you? The hemp is just keeping up. Oh no, it's actually not keeping up. We're not consuming hemp as fast as we're growing it now. Unless does it do it in massive chunks, like takes 300 at a time, or does it just do it?
It's because there's a stack upgrade in there, so it's always trying to craft a stack of balloons.
Yeah, I just saw it do it. Yeah, it went from 600 and something down to 30 and then started again. Right, I'm with you. So it would be 640, I assume.
Shouldn't be a stack upgrade on that one.
That's interesting.
You said put a stack upgrade in there, otherwise it only tries to make 2 at a time.
So you're using an automated farm already?
That's why you told me to put it back in.
Yeah, but at the moment the hemp isn't that good, so... Or it's not easy to tell what's going on. Whether what is slowing it down.
Fair.
I think it's going as quick as it can. It's just the sheer number that we need to make.
Then do we need to put in another singularity creator for balloons?
No, because we can't craft them quick enough.
We'd have to make multiple
The singularity
farms.
is just waiting for the crafting. It's the
So we do make more farms.
No,
Well,
we can't
crafters.
craft them quick enough. If you have more, the crafter isn't quick enough at the moment.
we wait. Oh right, okay. So even if we, the hemp's keeping up, isn't it?
Well, no, because it's now down at really low.
Yeah, because it gets to 640 and then dumps it.
No,
Doesn't stack.
look at. You've not looked at the latest thing when I changed it. So I said I was changing it.
So it's building up to 92, down to 100, then drops again. Hits 100, drops down.
Yes, it is waiting for hemp occasionally.
So why don't you just build more farms? So then we've got more hemp, therefore that doesn't solve the problem, or help solve the problem?
Can do, but it will add more lag to the server.
How bad's the lag for one farm?
Very efficient.
I'm assuming...
That is the worst block on the server at the moment, is that one ring.
And in the past, we've used... I know what we haven't tried yet, but as it in this pack, have we tried cloches again?
They're not quick.
I'm going to ask. I don't know if there's... I can't remember either, but I don't know if they're... Well, you said the botany pots were a nightmare.
Yeah, botany pots are awful. But I can't see cloches being much better either.
Well, I just wonder if they're more lag resistant, and therefore you can build more of them and take up less space.
You can try. They are a pain to set up.
Oh, how do you spell it? Because I can't see it in the construction. I've tried.
Well, look it up in the quest then. COL. There's 21 of them. CLO. There are 21 in the storage system. Garden cloche.
Ah.
Immersive. We haven't got the other immersive stuff that we probably need for it, but we can.
You don't need any other immersive stuff. You just have to power it and put water in it.
Oh, there it is.
okay.
There's the garden cloche.
Okay.
You don't have to use the immersive engineering power. That's even worse because it electrocutes you as you fly through the wires.
I
forgot about that. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I remember our base. It was only 9 squares wide, and those cables were everywhere.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Yeah,
Let's
not start using that as a power system.
All hail Vimus. I mean, all blame Hymus. Vimus, thank you, Dave. Sorry, I missed that.
Hymus is now your name.
Blame moi. Do it. Yeah, I can't remember how you. So they're immersive as well. Those got the garden cloches. They are, aren't they? So is there a?
They're immersive. Why as well?
I go.
What else have we done that's immersive?
Well, the garden. The thing you're doing at the moment. Well, that's immersive. The hemp's immersive, isn't it?
Yes, but.
So that's the task.
Plant sowers industrial foregoing.
Tim, turn around.
I am going to turn around.
Turn around.
But bright eyes. So we need to power that up.
We need some
power
soil in there.
power goes in the top.
Yeah, I was going to say, do we need a bit more space around this? This is easy to dig a hole.
Ceiling's not got time for this.
Well, we can always make more space. That's not.
Yeah, we'll just try it and see if how fast it does the hemp growth.
Water goes in the back. I can never remember how all these work.
What is there a book for this one? Because I had a quick look, I didn't see it.
There will be one somewhere.
Yeah, because.
Okay.
Too many M's. Oh my god, how much immersive shit is there?
Isn't it called like the engineer's manual?
Thank you.
There's a load in the system. We've got given them this quest by the looks of it.
Bingo, got it.
Can we just say you need to power this from?
Power was definitely going into the top of those.
Top. Okay.
Garden cloche. Accepts power fluid and items to its respective ports. Water and power are always required. You may add fertilizer to the slot on the left, increase growth speed. Soil and seeds are in the middle. So left is for fertilizer, soil and seeds are middle, and the other two are in their respective ports, the water and power. That's helpful.
Water, I believe, is the back one.
Soil and seeds are placed in the middle. Each seed requires the correct soil to grow, with dirt being automatically tilled into farmland. Produced items are stored in the slots on the right and will be automatically output through the hatch on the front.
Are powered. You give them their own power connection.
Well, why not? We've got enough of them.
That's beautiful. So the output is the two bits on the glass.
So you got water in the glass or the ones on the bottom?
No, the output is the glass bits.
Right. Yeah, we need water in the back, so we need an aqueous accumulator with some...
So you need to cut a hole in the back there.
I don't think we do.
So make a little bit of space behind. Make a little pot. We need a little infinite water source behind, don't we, with the aqueous accumulator in it?
Again, no, I don't think we do.
What are you going to use for water then?
Refined storage.
Have we got enough water in there?
Are you going to put water into the storage then? Nice.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Why not over-engineer the thing that's we always
We have We have a total of one bucket of water in the storage.
We can make more of that.
Nice. I like the idea already, simply because it's bonkers.
So you're gonna put the water collection somewhere else on the map?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait a sec.
This is very satisfactory all of a sudden.
Wait a second.
Wait a sec. Okay, go on. What's the second?
Do we have any more ender tanks?
Oh.
Yes, we do.
Should do, yeah. I would have thought so.
Right.
Loads.
The thing that we don't have is the wool, isn't it, to colour it?
We might have... Well, we can get blue wool.
Okay.
If you come down here a little bit, down the railway a little bit.
Coming down the railway.
You give me an idea. I'm just going to quickly go.
Oh, I see. And all of that's running into an ender tank. Do you not need all that water?
That's not being used because now the...
Hang on, is none of this being used?
No, because the nuclear doesn't need it.
So if I take this ender tank away, we'd be all right.
Why do you want to take that ender tank away?
Refined storage.
Okay. Would you like to take the
Just
other
put
ender tank that doesn't matter?
Sure, yeah.
You're just gonna hook it all up to refined storage.
I'm going to hook everything up to refined
Oh,
storage.
I already have.
That's a
I
white
think
white.
that ender tank just does nothing, and there should be a spare ender tank in the system with
With blue on it.
blue on it.
There is now.
Should
Okay.
is the operative word. but
Okay.
I
There
can't
is.
seem to find it.
I had it in my inventory briefly. Yeah, we have plenty of plain white ones now. Since we mentioned them, how many do you need?
We don't need any.
Have you replaced it with a fluid interface?
That's the
Let's see.
idea.
Okay.
Right. So where are we?
So you just need to hook it up.
So you're down the corridor over there. I'm gonna come down the
Down
corridor
at,
and see what you're doing.
down at the nuclear plant.
Yes.
Well, it's here, really.
So, oh, hello. Oh, well, this one. Yeah. Are you? Are you digging a hole? How big is your hole? Checking. It's a medium-sized hole.
It's a medium hole.
So you just
There's
put a network,
your water
a
input.
network receiver straight on top.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
why
would
not?
have been easier to do 2 ender tanks, and then the other ender tank goes to just over here.
We'll do beam it to the
I would
storage.
think.
But it's not. It's not.
No, it's done.
It's done.
What's done is done.
It is done.
We just
And
need to output it. Is
we
it
are
so you
now
need
having
some
about a
inputs?
bucket a second coming into the system with that.
Oh my god, that
How
storage is
long
not
before
going
you fill up the storage?
to The storage is going
I
to
don't
go.
know. Well, it depends. It depends
You know,
how
in,
much.
you know, in Ghostbusters, you know, the whole storage kind of creaked a bit and was a bit sparky. Ours are going to be literally leaking.
So you know we've got this tank of chocolate here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should just throw chocolate into the system.
No.
Liquid
could.
chocolate, just store
Liquid
it.
chocolate.
Liquid chocolate into the
Well,
system.
it'd save us about a whole square of space.
It is
I
a
mean-
possibility.
Well, at the moment we're not actually making anything here, apparently.
Now,
Yeah, we
to
are.
get fluid out of
Well,
the system, is
then-
it
then-
Really,
There's
really
nothing-
slowly.
exporters or importers?
So to get
Apparently
well,
we're
no,
not
actually, to get
requesting
fluid out of the
sweet berry-
system, it
chocolate
is
sweet berries at
another
the
one
moment.
in. So what
Oh, one of
I can
them.
do now is run that because it just needs a cable and we're right next to a cable.
We're waiting for whatever the last thing is on the food thing. The cosmic meatballs.
We can run that right to there. And now I
Yep.
need a bucket of water.
That's
so-
because we have 8.9k cosmic meatballs in the system.
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's not that. It's what? Why is it so?
And somewhere.
I'll concentrate on the cloche. Oh, Sully's arrived. Good. Hey,
All
oh,
drops aren't going in.
Sully's up early this morning.
Also, over
Good
here,
evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night.
what is that
Whatever
very
you're
last
doing this
thing?
evening.
So can you see what I've done?
Hello, my shock tide. So you've got so power's on the top.
It's
You've got a
waiting
box
for
there. What is
neutronium
that box?
nuggets.
That is a fluid interface.
Oh, is it?
So you need to cable out of that into the back of the cloches, I assume.
You should probably turn it
Yes.
off for some.
Because there's hole in mine, dear Vim. Dear Vim. Hole in my mind, dear Vim. There is. It's leaky, man. It's leaky. So you need to. So what is it? Cables that go into cloches, or is it something else?
It is the normal water cables that I would imagine.
Water cables.
Would take whatever
Immersive engineering
Fluid-
water cables.
Fluid pipes.
any fluid pipe, I would guess.
Any fluid pipe.
Right. So let's grab some of those.
I'm just having a look.
Have we got any in storage? We can use. No, we
Ultimate
can. We can't use the.
mechanical- Ultimate mechanical pipes work as well, apparently, because that's what
Fluid tunnels. Can you use those?
fluid tunnel. That's just.
That's compact machines. I'm not doing that. I'll use fluid pipe. I'll put some fluid pipes in because I want to try and place something. Right.
Fluid pipe up there.
So I'm getting no.
So you just place that.
Those then need wrenching and stuff to get working.
Yeah, but
Do they?
that's the right thing to do. And don't forget, you could run one down the middle and then left and right. So that
Oh,
I know.
okay, yeah.
Well, I like the symmetry of it. It's like a legs.
Iris is making it awkward. What happens if we put one in between? Because technically they don't need to be this far apart.
I know.
We probably can do now. I wasn't
Oh,
sure.
all right.
Oh, it's
I'll
doing
do
it.
what
It's
you asked
making the
for.
stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's making it.
What's that?
Oh,
That's just annoying. No.
That's a fluid grid. All right, I'll tidy it up. One second.
Yeah, this is what.
Ding,
There you go.
dirt,
Efficiency-wise, I wasn't sure whether or not because I don't know what the capacity is out the one hole.
It's nearly grown.
Oh Christ! It is outputting already. Okay.
Outputting? Have you seen?
Not outputting.
This
We need to. No, don't you? No, we need to put fertilizer in one of those holes, Mr. S.
right.
So
fertilize the hole.
on the left, the left slot is a fertilizer hole. You can't fertilize it if you put it like that.
You know what I've done wrong?
No, I don't know.
I've not given the cloche enough room for any energy.
Cloche power.
So
Off-putting, exact. So fix it, dear mine. Oh, dear mine. Yeah, well, that's true.
If fertilizer needs to be about times 100 speed to make these work, but looking at how slow these are.
I don't know what are they actually. Is that how bad it is?
Have you seen how slow it's producing?
Well, I don't know how you put fertilizer. What? Well, let's look up Is it immersive engineering fertilizer?
Don't know.
Let's have a look.
we are in immersive engineering, so I'd imagine it's the
let's
same.
look up fertilizer
That makes so
pretty
much more sense. Whoever redid the pipes at the back.
Industrial foregoing. I did, yeah, but it's going to be.
What does it mean by
Only
fertilizer?
lots of holes tonight. Eh?
I'm looking.
Oh,
I'm
massive
looking.
engineering fertilizer.
Found it. What's it made of? Slag and saltpeter or nitrate dust.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does
this is
it
going
have
to be
an
excellent.
EMC value?
No.
Yes. Slag does.
But saltpeter doesn't.
Saltpeter doesn't.
Damn you. Yes, more holes. We need more holes.
Saltpeter, of course, is the
Saltpeter,
catty
that's
version of blue peter.
Saltpeter is from Blood Magic. Please use niter dust.
Niter dust have.
Nitrate dust is not
no.
got EMC. No.
Have you seen? Oh God, I've just seen how you make that.
God, I've not seen it yet. Let me have a
Oh
look.
dear.
Hey, it's just a suggestion, man.
On the plus
Iron
side,
dust. More dust. Nitrate dust. Oh my god.
It's one of the multi blocks.
on the plus side,
How fast is that machine? Yeah, go on.
the sandstone actually has EMC value.
It does,
That's-
but you've got to build a big multi block machine. To
and what are we going to do with the
crush it.
extra sand that
You're
we're
right.
getting out of it as well?
Just put it into another
it in a bin.
EMC thing.
Yeah,
Hold on a second.
fair
Into a
enough.
bin.
Fair enough. Put it in a
Pump it
bit.
back
Yeah.
into the EMC
Mine-
things.
Minecraft is
Because
all
all
about
the,
holes. Blue Member is all about peeing in the Arctic. Exactly
All
right.
of the compressed refined EMC links can be exported to.
Yes. Yeah.
So what we say? Do we need? So we need to. I need to put a
We
crusher.
need one of
at
these
least
machines.
One.
I think just for the sake of doing something tonight, we could.
I think we need a whole load of those machines.
A whole load of them.
A whole
load of
a whole
multi-block
satisfactory
machines.
mode.
Well, the first thing then, how big are they? How big a room do we need to?
Working.
Yes. Yeah, that might be
Okay.
a good idea.
All right. To make sure it actually functions.
Yeah.
That's pushing it a little bit, isn't it? Okay,
I
fine.
wanted to rebuild with the blood magic at some point, but at the moment it's not really a
I
priority.
mean, you said that last week, but I don't think it's going to happen. To be fair,
Heavy machine.
we'll get there. But
It will happen if it becomes the sticking point of the production.
yes.
Here we go. So we got a crusher. Crushing ore is an effective way of increasing their yield.
Yes.
Each ore creates two dusts, which you can then smelt. Oh, we've got a smelt one as well.
You
Oh,
don't
not
have
smelt,
to,
no,
do you have to smelt it or not?
No, we
you
don't. It's just,
put in new recipes for going from neutrons up, Harry?
Not yet.
Okay.
This is an industrial sized crusher, so it's a quick way of doing so. The machine's
So I was going to suggest
processing
just
speed depends on the
replace
power supplied to it.
taking out that crafter out the old one. Just
Right clicking a central block.
replace
in front.
some
No,
more
I'm
recipes.
just going to put a new crafter in
Okay.
because why not?
Okay.
Oh.
Right,
Don't
and-
fall in the crusher.
Don't fall in the crusher. That's a very good thing to remember.
It is in there. It does say so.
I
Don't-
will be back in just a moment, and I'm going to leave you all looking at
you
diamonds
fall in
and
it-
the cloches. And let's see how we go.
Good
If
job.
you get crushed,
Salute. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you in a bit. Have a nice one, mate. Have a nice day at work.
See you in a sec, guys.
Doesn't. It's got a blue thing on the side. It looks like
Which book have you got? It's the immersive engineering one.
the engineering thingy one.
Engineer's manual.
Engineer's manual. All right.
Yes, but it tells you what you need. So let's find out if we've got these in storage. Is anyone going to check the storage, or shall I do it while I'll read out the med list?
We won't have any blocks for this mod in the storage because we've not done any of this mod yet.
We have.
Book.
We've built some from these frames before.
We haven't built anything from this mod in this pack.
I thought we did.
Not
From immersive,
purposely.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we've got
haven't
loads
done
of
anything
light engineering
serious.
blocks.
But
Yeah, we've got some. Heavy engineering blocks, we've got those as well. Have they got EMC? No, they don't. Of course they
oh
don't.
no, there was a quest to make all the stuff for a crusher.
Yeah.
We should have it all.
Actually, do we have a crusher? We built a machine. We have built a machine.
It's multi-block, isn't it? So,
We built one. We built a multi-block machine.
Advanced-
It's down by Dave's
yeah.
area.
but
You
that's
should
not a
have built-
crusher. That's a.
Yeah, there it is. It's a
No.
crusher. There it is.
There was a quest to make one.
Yeah, we've got
No,
one.
Build it.
Yeah, we've got
It's a
one.
crusher.
We've
have a
actually, yeah, Vimus actually built one.
We
Yeah, I
actually
knew we'd
built
made a
one,
machine.
just didn't do
I remember
anything with it.
Vimus doing this.
Yeah, it's got power as well.
It hasn't got power as well.
It's got a node on it. Oh, that's
It's
the
got a
wall. I
node,
looked at
but
the wrong
it's
place.
got
I looked
Power
at,
goes
power.
here.
yeah, so the speed at which it
Well-
works depends on the power you put in. So there's power on the back. Is that a power node just in front of us?
We've built this. We're gonna have to expand the wall out because some of the inputs are over here.
Is it?
Okay,
Is it
well,
here?
Kev-
This is where I'm doing this.
That's all right. Dave's bookcase can move.
Yeah, we've got power now.
It's fine. We don't need this wall. This wall's gone.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
Make it make it a bit more open plan.
Again, we can do that.
I found some more ender tanks just two randomly sitting here.
We have had
Are
a
they just
fair
doing
amount of
nothing?
ender tanks that we
Yeah,
haven't used.
two ender tanks just next to each other doing nothing.
Excellent.
Good.
Let's
That's
adjust
all right.
this so that goes to external.
Right. Don't need that right now. Okay, so
So what we're doing nitrate, is it?
we
Nitrate
need to
dust.
put in. Yeah. So you put in the
Sandstone.
Yeah, chisel sandstone's good enough. You'll get
So
we'll
the
get
first-
sand.
The first thing you do, have you set up an EMC block thing yet?
What's an
So
EMC?
you can
yeah,
put-
yeah.
All right, so grab
I'll
some
put some
sandstone,
sandstone in it.
and
Yeah, I got
from
that.
there,
Technically, you could just set one up right here for it.
yeah.
You say that. There's a reason there's more ender tanks in the system than there should be.
Okay.
That's where we have 2 billion ender tanks.
Sorry, I got carried away.
A little bit.
Have some sandstone.
Okay, we've got sandstone. That's great. Now, where's our input?
It's got a full-size
Full
hole.
hole. That's... Well done, CJ.
Digging a hole.
I haven't even opened up anything to see chat today.
Well done, CJ. Perseverance will out. Now, that's nitrate dust. We're going to generate a lot of sand from this, which is excellent.
Which we
So
need
you need
to put
two
back
outputs.
into something.
But put it back in the storage.
It's
So we need.
stuff.
Actually, we probably could because we're not. We don't
Well, yeah.
have a
If
lot of sand
you
at the
put
moment, do we?
output both nitrate dust and the sand into the storage, then we can. It doesn't matter where the crusher is, then, does it?
Been,
Where are the outputs on this thing? There should be two.
Well,
yeah, there's one on the front here.
That's an
Oh.
output. So can we?
Maybe they both come out the same hole.
And the input's here, I believe.
Right. Okay. So we need.
So can
what,
we
can
hook
we
in-
use our usual?
Then you put a on-off switch. You put a lever on here to turn it on and off. The red is the redstone connection.
Right. Okay.
So I think you might need a lever on there to turn it on. Should start spinning as soon as you do it.
I haven't got a lever to hand. 1 second. You get. Do we just use the inputs and outputs that we normally use?
Why do we not have just 2 billion levers?
Yeah, because
spinning yet?
until now
No.
we've not.
It's not
We've
spinning.
got, has it got any power plugged in yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it has. Oh yeah, it's full of power. Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's
keen.
full.
It is keen.
Something missing then.
about
Maybe
the
throw some sandstone in the top, because I remember you just throwing stuff in the top of this.
Probably did. Let me just grab some sandstone.
No, doesn't seem to be
Nothing's
working.
happening. Throw yourself in.
They've
'cause if
gone.
it
No, they've
kills you and it
disappeared.
doesn't
They've
kill you-
disappeared. They've disappeared.
Oh, hang on.
That
Yeah,
turns it
it's
off.
just chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, it's chucked low
Right,
shit
the
out.
lever turns it off, so we don't need the lever.
Ah, right, okay, that's fine then.
It was just that it had no items in it, that it wasn't going.
Okay, actually, no, don't need
So
those,
do you
right.
have to just drop items in, or can you just pipe them in
I
somewhere?
think you can pipe them in.
Is that what this is?
What does the book say? What does the book say?
The book
Well,
said,
it's
right,
a case
two
of knowing
dust-
what
dust-
inputs and outputs look like on this mod. I think this might be an input.
Right, applying a redstone signal at the front of the panel will halt the crusher, as you discovered.
Yep.
It can be inverted by using the screwdriver. An engineer's screwdriver. The structure is formed by right-clicking on the central block in the front. Yeah, don't care about that. It doesn't say.
It'll be a general thing because of the way that inputs and outputs look in this mod. They're all very
I'm
similar
looking.
to all machines.
Instruction, powers, wires, and generators. Breaker switch, basic wiring.
But
Simple
I think we just
machines.
need. It's just going to be trial and
Try
error
it.
on us.
Yeah, just try it. Let's fuck it. So, what's the node we plug in the sides to get that we cable up? God, it's called now. My brain's farted.
Huh? I have no idea what you're on about.
Getting things in and out of storage.
Importer and exporter.
Thank you.
Exporter
So
is out.
you worry about the
Exporter
exporter.
is-
I'll have a look at the importer.
Exporter is
okay.
out of the system into the machine.
Yep, I'll do that.
And let's
So that we
do-
think goes in this side.
Yeah.
And then we put in sandstone into that, don't we?
Yes.
So let me grab some sandstone, which I need to do.
Although that's not at a block level. That's a half block. So I don't think it is. You can't line anything up with that because it's half a block. Try that, but I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And I just need some cable then, don't I?
Cable round to Mr. S as well.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Round the front of the machine.
Front of the machine. Oh, underneath. Oh, we'll go underneath, like Mr. S has
If
done.
you want to go underneath, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Until we find out we have to put it on the top of the crusher.
Don't do
Does
it.
it-
Don't
does
say.
any
Stop
of
saying
those
things that.
Logically makes sense as going in on top. Is that all connected up to Mr. S?
Should be.
Okay, doesn't work there then.
Right. Okay.
We need to try it other places.
Could we?
Yeah.
Could we put some sandstone in the top and see if the exporter works? In the importer works.
What if I could get into my crafting grid?
Yeah. I mean, I've got some sandstone.
Throw it in.
Ready?
Yeah.
There you go. That crushed it. No, is the answer to your question.
Did
It just spat it out
did
the
it
front.
just spat it? Right, it spits it out. So this isn't going to work.
Chest.
Right, so that method is not going to work.
Put a chest on it.
We put a chest on it. See what happens.
Ah, chest in, chest out.
Well, we'll see.
No, input, I think you literally just put the exporter facing the top of the machine up here.
Up there.
Can we try that again? Just see if that chest works.
Yeah, well, it was a nice chest, by the way.
Thank you. It's the first one that I grabbed. That's
Done.
Yeah.
all right.
standard
That's
now.
great. That is great.
Okay, so that's an easy input system. Okay, lovely. Okay, so that's that. So we need. Do we need a dropper?
Try
Oh,
putting
we
the
could
exporter
run it from a dropper.
facing
Yep.
down.
Just facing down. How are we going to trigger it? Okay, that's fine. Let me just get the cables. I'll just grab a cable.
What do you mean trigger it?
Oh, we're just going to pour stuff in. Where's my? Where has all the cable gone?
Where's
I've
the
got
cable
45
gone?
of them.
It's still in there in the floor.
No, not that cable. I had like a stack. I suddenly not got a stack. I'm like, oh dear, what have I done? Okay, it's fine. I may have only got one cable out. So you're suggesting we do, I don't know, cable. Oop, can't click in the right places. So sort of that height, maybe a bit higher. No, that height should be alright, shouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like there, and then underneath, do that.
Yes, it's that
Interesting.
one.
And then we've got to go into that and drop in a sandstone, like that. How are we going to trigger it?
No,
well,
well,
it would
well,
just
wait,
trigger.
What are you doing?
That's on.
Oh, that would trigger, would it? It just empty things.
Trying to get an export to work.
Oh, so
That's
right,
not
okay.
how you exporters work.
No, I thought you'd have to use a dropper or something like that.
Why is that
Yeah,
not
you would.
how exports work?
Well, first of all, it's the wrong way round.
Is it?
Oh, right, yeah, Vimus placed it the wrong way around because he placed it against their
But
machine.
secondly, I think exporters have to go into a
Yeah, this is a block.
thing. All right,
You can go in... you can-
Okay.
But that's just been destroyed now because it went into the machine.
because it went in the machine.
I think. There.
Oh, I
You
put
can't-
them in my hand, that's why.
Let's get
I
some.
was like, where's the cables?
You
They were in
get
my
a cable,
hand.
Vimus, see if this works.
Yeah, 1 second.
And set it up for sandstone again.
That one, like that.
Single-
Oh, hey,
There
it's
we
moving.
go. Yeah, it needs to...
That's
aim
weird.
the machine.
So I had to touch it. Right, okay.
It's working.
Because it wasn't touching it a minute before. You've lowered
No.
it down one level.
Well, no, you were making it face up, not down.
Oh.
And you can't, there's no block to actually right click on because you have to place it into the edge. You might even be able to place it into the side, any of the sides of this crusher. All the grey blocks are on the side.
Right, so now you need a machine that makes fertilizer. Is that right? That's all going to be going into
Yes. We are putting in a stupid amount of sand into the system.
Yes.
the...
Well, if you then want to expand it, we've got the option of expanding it. Let's see how nitrate's doing.
We've got compressed sand in the system. Can we auto-compress the sand? Doesn't matter.
I mean, you
We're
could
about
do,
that
but
another time.
actually, that stuff
Not
like
now.
that tends to be quite slow. Right, how do we make this
Nitrate is
fertilizer?
building up fairly quick though.
So we need to now make fertilizer.
Yes.
It's immersive fertilizer.
Yes, immersive engineering fertilizer. I would set up a crafting recipe for it.
That looks
And then
about right.
put an exporter on your cloches with a crafting upgrade in them. So that
So if I go around
when it needs fertilizer, it will
It'll have
craft
it.
it and put it in.
I'll go to the exporter.
And that way we don't end up with... Well,
I'll
you'll
try
need
and-
one for each
Yeah,
cloche.
I want to try it.
So
Make sure we've got enough slag as well.
We're going to have to move the...
if we made any slag yet?
No, we
No,
haven't
we haven't
made
got
any.
slag
There's some
yet.
in the system, but there's only
have to
some in
make
the
Well,
system.
it just needs to be put into an EMC duplicate
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Cloche. So I need to move the cloches. Is there a safe way of moving them, or can you crack them?
Why do you need to move them?
Because the fertilizer goes in the left slot.
In the
The
left
middle one
slot.
has to move.
Well, I
Has somebody
destroy
already-
Come
the
forward by
middle
one.
one.
Somebody already done slag or...
Not
I've just
knowing.
done it.
Okay,
Yay,
yeah,
nice one.
It just all disappeared. That's all.
Oh, they shouldn't
Right,
have all
so-
disappeared, but
They did.
okay.
So if I pop the garden cloche there, will that work?
You're gonna have to do it on this.
If I do it there,
Oh,
and then
You
do...
can't.
Because you can do the cable underneath, can't you?
yes.
What cable underneath? Yeah.
The
You need
exporter.
inputs and outputs,
You
don't you?
can't. But you need an output here and an output here. How are you putting the fertilizer in?
The fertilizer goes in the left.
Yeah, you put
to go in there.
into the left of this one.
Ah, yeah.
How are you getting
okay,
the
yeah.
output on?
Yep, that's right. The output doesn't go there. The output
it-
goes
no,
the one
it-
above
it-
it. It goes off the glass. The output's
The
off the glass.
output's off the glass.
Or
Yes.
what's the bottom one?
The bottom one. Oh, that's a good point. I'll double check to make sure. So slot on the left is for fertilizer. Soil and seeds are placed in the middle. Each seed requires correct growth. Dirt or tilled.
How are you powering this one?
Produced items are stored. I'll move it if you have to. Produced items are stored in the slots on the right and will be automatically output through the hatch in front of the glass dome.
I've got to move cable around and all sorts now.
Well, I've been a pain.
Well,
Slightly.
the cable's not been placed in the best of places.
Actually, you know, it won't work anyway because the fluid won't get to the cloche.
Why not?
Yeah, you block
Oh,
third
yeah.
part.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yes, yeah,
the. So
Well,
that's okay.
we'll just do two of them for now, and then the design
Yeah.
will be
Two
of them with a
Let's
gap
see
in the
how
middle.
fast they actually run with fertilizer.
They could be shit, yeah.
It's been set
they
up.
could be terrible. So I've got to set up the things. You've done it already. You put fertilizer in. Beautiful. And then we need an output. So I need an importer.
Seems better. You get the occasional empty space on this one, but it is filling them in occasionally.
So in theory, that goes on there, and that goes on there. Do you have to configure those, or do they just connect?
Well, they just collect everything, yeah, but we don't need those at the moment. We just want to get this running. We just need to... If you book...
Ah! We go up, not that way.
I'd go down. Or up, yeah.
Well, it just means that if we do up, then I can go around the corner and connect it that way, do that.
Just go straight up.
I said put a crafting upgrade in. There are currently speed and stack upgrades in them.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm not saying a word, because I don't know what that means.
I'm trying to change it, and more are being put in. Or it's not working.
Ah, there's a light. That's why.
Give up.
I wonder why that wasn't working. It was like, Okay. Quickly put Portugal. So is the fertilizer going in? Is the question? How do we know?
Have we got fertilizer as a
There's a weird crafting upgrade thing going on the left.
Oh, that was what you were sorting out, Mr.
That's what I'm sorting out. Yeah, I just don't know where I am anymore. That's the problem.
Just am I wrong in saying that it's trying to use a crafting upgrade as a supply?
Probably because Mr. S put it in there. Yeah, it's not.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. So crafting, speed, and stack. That's what you wanted.
Yeah, I don't know whether it actually takes stacks of items. So
we'll find out pretty quickly, I suspect. You were doing the other item, weren't you? Which is, what's it called again?
for item? Slag's done.
Slag's
done. So it's just working then. This is it.
No, the recipe has to be put in.
The recipe's been put into a crafter.
Oh, into the crafter. Sorry, my apologies. I do apologise. It's just this takes up. It depends on how laggy these are. That's why I was thinking about.
We need
to
take
no,
that goes in there. I see.
They need to actually be relatively decent speed, and they're not.
Well, I don't know. I can't. Is there a way of knowing if the fertilizer's working or not?
Yeah, I've just made some fertilizer. We'll see what's happening.
There's no way of judging the rate. Oh no, you can judge the output into storage, can't you?
Well, the fertilizer isn't going in. That's the first thing.
Yeah, the fertilizer isn't working.
That's the first thing then. Okay.
I think let's try and put some fertilizer in as a test.
Yeah, fertilizer goes into the left slot. Doesn't mean it goes into the left of the machine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how do we import to the machine?
I don't know that it's necessarily faster.
No, I think it just refills that fertilizer bar when it's finished. When it's empty.
I'm watching it go down, yeah. No, there's no rate, is there? There's no speed.
Feeling the input.
The speed is on the arrow. You can see.
You reckon? I read the book. Honest.
When it says left, if you look at the UI, it's the left slot of the UI.
Wait, hang on. Wait. This isn't connected.
Oh yeah, Virus, where's the cable?
Good point. Let's make that happen, shall we?
Yeah, because it's not even emptying.
Like that?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Sort of.
It's not. Yeah, the.
Well, the industrial hemp fibre. Oh, right, I see. Yeah.
The exports aren't working yet.
There they are. Oh, they aren't. Oh, wait for it. And the first fertilizer about to empty in a second.
That's
0.001.
And
yeah, it's just refilled.
Oh, it goes to a growth multiplier of 1.25. Literally only makes it 25% faster.
But it hasn't brought any fertilizer in either. It hasn't actually brought it in.
Because it's not on the right place. It needs to be on the front.
You want to put it on the front?
Sure.
All right. I will destroy that. I will destroy you.
Pretty sure that's another power connector. Looking at it, it's orange. That's power in this mod.
Right. Okay. So you want You want the exporter in the front.
Yep.
The wrong button, like that. And in the exporter,
Just
we're
tell
gonna,
it to do fertilizer. That's all you need to put in for now.
I haven't got any on me. I didn't show
Well,
me.
there is either some in the system. Well, there is some in the system.
1 second, let me just put those back in again while I'm doing this.
But there's either that or you can craft it. But I'm sure there's some in the system.
Yeah, because we're not export yet.
There you go. So there's some in there. Has that worked?
Yes, that's it. It doesn't
it takes
need
full
it.
stack.
It just needs a crafting upgrade. That's all it needs.
Okay.
It doesn't not
Take
gonna
that.
need stacks at a speedy rate this because it's so slow.
How much lag has it introduced?
Well, it's you're gonna need thousands of these to produce it at a decent rate. It's too slow. The blocks themselves are too slow.
Was it a speed? No, it wasn't a speed. It was, what was the upgrade you said? Crafting.
Crafting.
Yeah.
Come back out of that. So, if you built that many in the same physical area that the farm is running in, would it be still slower?
Yes. 'Cause
Massively.
you're not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Oh, that's annoying.
They produce absolutely barely any time anyway. They don't. They're not a problem for lag at all.
What,
But
the other,
you-
the farm? Oh, what, the cloches aren't?
The cloches.
Clocks aren't, but you'd need
Lots of
hundreds
them.
of them to actually make it worth it.
What I don't understand is it starts out with a growth modifier of 1.25, and then as the fertilizer goes down, it goes back to 1, which is pointless.
So this one's still at 1.25.
Why is the other one not?
Probably because it didn't have fertilizer, and when it ticks over.
Ah,
But yeah, unless
That
there's
is
better
weird.
fertilizer than fertilizer.
sorry. Yeah.
So it's a higher multiplier.
It doesn't mention any others, so I mean, or we'll leave it alone for now and see if the multiplier goes up. But I don't think it will do on the right hand one. It was worth it. It was an experiment worth doing.
The right hand one will go up when it actually has fertilizer in there when it needs more water.
I'm going to have to disappear for a bit. I'm going to
sure.
hover around here and
Watch.
watch. But I'll see you all later.
yesterday about screen lag. Terrible state.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Bit of a shock, but we'll tell you about it when we finish.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, where are we? What are we doing?
We exist.
We exist. Yeah, but
Just
I mean,
about.
what's the task that we're working on?
We're making a
Keep the one
giant.
closed in as well.
Yep. Oh yeah.
We're
thank you,
making a
that's what I was gonna do.
giant, just a giant.
We're making a. Sorry, I paused
the,
mid-sentence.
Yes.
What's the big end pearl thing called?
The big
End pearl. The endest pearl.
Oh, are you doing blood magic?
No, but I'm just checking how many of those we have in the system. We've got 79. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
it's making
Where
up
you
to
guys
100, that.
Right, okay.
So, Mr. S.
I'm just
Rain,
trying to make
rain
sure we're not
here.
overusing things
There we
that
go.
we need.
We're making a wall.
We're making a wall.
Come hither. Come
Okay.
hither. Come round the corner
Turn into Trump.
this way. Down here. Yes, down here.
Yeah.
Build that wall.
See this wall of neutron
wall.
collectors.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Right. Yes.
It needs
Look
to be
up.
bigger.
It needs how
Need
much
more.
bigger is bigger.
If you come around here,
Ah.
look up.
The whole thing.
Actually, thinking about this, Mr. S, can you use your tool to make rows of? We haven't got a wand we can place them with, have we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Could you wand them in place?
I've
I've got a wand.
Diamond wand.
If we've
They're
got
not-
them.
diamond wands are not expensive. They're 2 sticks and a diamond, Vimus.
But we'll have to get rid of all of these
the
little
lights.
lights
Yeah, the little
that
lights.
appeared on that side.
Yeah, going up.
There is. You can turn it off.
did
The
well.
light thing off if you're building something like this. That's
It's
quite
too
easy.
nice.
We need the lights on that wall.
Oh, that back wall we need lights on. Yeah, that's true. Here it comes.
That
They're
gives you
climbing. They're climbing. Can you do the same with pipes as well? That'd be excellent.
I'll
I don't know
have
if
a
they'll
go. I expect you
configure.
can.
I'd rather not because I need to configure each individual pipe.
Well, there you
Oh
go.
shit!
There's
Really?
one which is facing backwards.
Oh, hang
Is
on.
that-
Wait, is that facing? It's facing backwards all the way down. That's
Doesn't
why.
matter. Doesn't matter.
That's excellent. No, it makes it gives it character.
It makes
it's fine.
it funny. That's
It does.
what we like.
That's because on the row that
Yeah.
he copied was also facing back.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like a marker. Okay, we're going up.
It looks like a mistake.
Oh.
That's what it looks like. Right, there we go.
Lovely.
Okay. Now we've got to individually place pipes and then use a pipe wrench, which
Oh.
We
doesn't
use just
have
a better.
EMC.
Can we just use a better pipe that doesn't need to be?
It doesn't need to be
wrenched?
attached like
That'd be
that.
really
I'm sure
cool.
we can find one.
I'm just borrowing the one that Dave used.
Is it items?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
but.
Are they going into these things or out of them? What's the?
Well,
The
you
importers and
put the
exporters?
pipe on
Yeah.
and then you wrench it to say only suck from the pipe.
Yes.
Does it take? Does
and
it matter
then
what items are
takes
going
it
in?
and stuffs it in the barrel.
What's the
Because every
mechanism
pipe
item?
Why is it going in the barrel in the first place?
Because the barrel's got an importer next to it, and I like having barrels before importers.
Because you can't just import off a pipe.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, but we could just import into the thing.
You could
Straight
just throw
into-
importers on all of these. It would
Yeah,
be
I
so much
could
more
just-
efficient.
Would it?
Yeah,
Yes, it would be.
it is. It is.
There'll be no configuring them.
Yeah, you just have to.
If you there's 79 in the storage, I'll start making some more if you want.
Don't they have EMC?
This is really
importers.
shit. Oh, have we got? No, is there not a recipe for that? We can put it in the recipes, can't we?
Look, I've
Yeah, there is
just
one. Oh,
There is
just
already, is there?
find
Ah, that's right.
these things, so
Yep.
you better be right.
Yeah, because it was going to take ages to put it back again.
your importers should be crafting, but there'll be a while.
It's been a while.
Since
because
I heard. You should be able to copy and paste these, shouldn't you?
Well, once we've
Do
got
you want to go
the
under the floor then, Ari, for the import to this? Or are you going to go into the
Well-
barrel? You can just connect to that, can't you? That cable there behind you. It actually does go on the floor already.
Well,
Because
we'll
they need
dig up
processors.
that
to
barrel.
process.
Yep. Okay. I can do that. for
Oh,
you if
the
you want.
importers are taking a while.
That's it. You're done. Nice.
I'm going to leave that for a minute so we build up a row of them, and then I can
I don't know how wide it is. But...
How many requests for importers do we put in?
Oh,
3.
I can't do this. I can't use the.
Oh, in which case we can all do it. There you go, Mary. I've made a hole for you underneath the back behind you.
Thank you.
What?
Pleasure.
You can't use the wand on
I
the...
can't use the wand on the importer by the look of it.
Boo, hiss.
Booze.
That as well. One bit of cable left.
However,
Too much
Get
cable.
some more cable then.
There you go.
So
had
somebody,
the-
people like requested 100 or 180 odd. I request over 1,000.
Yeah, that's fine.
right.
It's not
okay,
connected
so, yeah,
though
that's-
yet, so I need to put some more cables in. Bear with me a sec. I'll grab some more cable.
We don't need more cable though, do we?
Yeah,
What for?
to connect to the system.
Oh, what? Like that?
There you go. So I was going to say, you didn't do it, and I thought we must have run out of cable. Carry on. Job done.
Is that going into a proper thing? It
Yeah,
is going into the crafter
It's going into the system because
via the crafter. Yeah, that's fine.
the crafter
Cool.
was there because that wasn't connected to that lot, but now it is connected. It just can't be bothered to
Right.
move.
Can't bother to. It's
I
just.
can't be
that's
bothered
it.
to move the crafter. It's there now. It's making
it's
nuggets
fine.
and ingots when it wants.
All right.
There's so many just random
I was gonna
cables going
craft
to
some
holes.
of those. I think I need to make this even bigger.
Well, let's request the importers now.
They've been requested. There's 3 requests for them already.
Oh, is there really? Nice.
They're still not there yet. They're taking a while.
Yeah,
That's because
well,
destruction cause.
no, it's because they're all of the recipes are in the same crafter, so it's waiting for that crafter.
Oh. That's annoying.
Oh, that's just evil. That is
Nice.
just evil. No, it's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be all right.
This is why you want to spread out your recipes for the thing that you're making, because then it will use a different crafter for each step.
Just fell off. That's really annoying.
Okay.
But it's fine. These neutron collectors haven't created another neutron since we took all of that out. Because slow.
It's slow, which is why we are magnifying.
Wait, you're doing more?
There was a question in
Vimes is
that.
going higher.
Fine,
Well,
let's get these ones working first.
well, no, you're lagging behind, man.
No,
I can
we still want to generate
bigger.
them, right?
Yeah, we still need to generate them.
True. Yeah, because they can fill a whole stack up. So
Okay, let's go off and get rid of these dots.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm picking up andesite now because I've not got that on my anti.
Oh, is it? That's probably enough.
We've gone up to andesite level.
Have we managed to reach that high? Have we? Oh dear.
At the
Yeah,
very, very top, yeah.
I forgot that the blocks change at heights.
It's dark up here now.
It is quite dark. What? Oh, because it didn't place them in. It placed them in the middle of the beam, not or the edge of the beam, or whatever.
Let's
Alright,
make it a bit lighter.
It doesn't have to be.
Do you want to come and see the processor production line on Create?
Yeah. Where is it?
In the Create section.
Okay, coming to you now. Let's have a look.
We need to turn it up a bit.
Where?
Well, it's done up. Just look inside this chest for the things that are queued up
Where are
waiting to
you?
go.
Oh, right. Okay.
Where are you? I can't see you. A second. Okay, so which chest are we looking at?
This one.
Oh, that
yeah.
one. Holy shit!
There's a lot of stuff in there.
We're waiting for processors.
It's not going at full speed either. Damn it.
It's
it
going
not?
192.
Yeah, T56 is the fastest.
That's
So
going
the question is, will it
256.
explode?
Right.
Can we put that up, or is that going to?
It's
I'd
gone
put
up
it
now.
up.
Yes, it is. It's running flat out now.
It's still filling up quicker than it's emptying.
That is. I don't know, because you won't know, because if this. Oh, no, it is.
No, it is.
It's nearly balanced. Because the iron's disappearing just a bit
No,
faster.
the
The
iron
gold's
isn't
not.
disappearing.
It's
Oh,
kind of.
maybe. Maybe
it's
it is.
slightly-
There's still too many.
The gold's going up quicker than the iron's going down.
Yes, this is just weird. That thing, we need more. Obviously, we need more. Everything needs more. I have been playing Satisfactory today. Can you tell?
I think this is just
If I'm going to build like 20 of those machines.
Genuinely, in my own Satisfactory world, I need to build 2,200 and something.
Where's the blueprinter?
I'm not using.
Where's the blueprint for this? Yeah.
It's called the copy and paste tool.
I've never used. Oh god, that's dangerous in this.
Worked out how that works.
I'm not going near it. I'll end up deleting something by mistake because I copy and paste something over top of the.
Done 1 gold.
It's the whole stack of gold or one actual gold.
Yeah, that's the issue. It's
1,
waiting.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
It's waiting
9.
on the gold ones. It's done loads of irons, but it's not.
So
getting
it
any
does.
gold ones.
It does 9 irons and then 1 gold.
Maybe we want to put gold into the first slot for a little while.
There we go. I put some
That'll
gold
make-
in the first slot.
That will mean you should get some importers through now. Yes, you are. They're coming through now. That's the issue. The gold and the iron ones are on the same.
Same crafter.
Everything's on the same crafter, so they're all waiting for each other.
Because we've never requested 1,000 at a time.
We've never needed a
Wait,
thousand.
we don't even have 1,000 machines.
Oh no, that's not good.
I was making sure we future-proofed.
What
You've got this scale.
It's
It's all about the scale.
Dear Refined Storage, please add EMC values for all of your stuff.
It's not refined storage, is it? It's Project T. It's down to the mod pack developer.
Yes, Project E would have to, I suppose, implement it.
No, it's down to the mod pack developer putting it into the config files. So they've chosen not to put it in.
They've chosen to do this to us.
Is it just
Yeah.
is it just config files? Could we change the config files?
Make them all have 1 EMC.
Yes.
Nice.
So if it's a standard crafting recipe, it will calculate it based on the crafting recipe. But because these aren't standard crafting recipes, because the processes and stuff, they don't have any EMC value.
Yeah,
Right.
that's correct. Now, I need to collect some neutronium things, so I'm going to turn this down to 50.
So is that sticking point balloons again?
Sorry, I got the way.
Yep. Our sticking point is still balloon. Well,
I'll go to the other end and start the next
balloon.
row while you do that one, and we'll meet in the middle.
We'll let them play around doing important.
You fly along here.
There we go, just show Dave, this is what we can do without...
Mental restriction. When you've been playing enough Satisfactory, you begin to realise everything in Minecraft is tiny.
Yeah,
I mean,
just this process.
I'm at tier 4 belts, or whatever they're called on Satisfactory in my own world, and already I've got a project to build 250 machines for the next thing I need. It's like, what the hell?
The crafter has stopped putting ingots into that chest.
Oh,
Okay.
Right. out?
However, we do have a full chest worth of
Sorry, I'll get
ingots
the
to
way.
process.
there you go. We're not even halfway up the wall yet.
It's fine.
There is distinctly more wall than there was a few minutes ago as well.
There is definitely. I'm just being pushed along now. It's excellent. How are you doing this while flying? I just go because you can't just right click on them.
No, you've got to hold down space and
Shift at the same time.
at the same time.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that,
it
oh,
is
so you
I've got
confusing.
an idea.
Shift.
I've got an idea. If that's the case.
If you need to hold shift sync and you want to stay still, you hold space to go up at the same time. Doing up and down.
I never knew that.
It's like I do it fast going
Oh
down.
my-
That's brilliant.
God, how many of these have we made?
Oh, are you starting from the top and going down because you're holding shift? And...
Yeah. It does leave gaps, but it's a bit too fast. But it does. It's epic.
Oh, some of these have got like 2 piles of neutronium, so
Two entire piles of neutronium.
tiny piles.
Just don't get the positioning wrong. when you're flying, you have to destroy things. It's a pain in the ass. Importers, they're importers, yes.
Fine, that one's only waiting for like 700 odd gold ingots to go through.
Oh, we've got 700 odd gold
Going
ingots going
up.
through, so... I made it pretty.
Damn it.
What, you...
There we go. I'm done.
Right.
So we'll do a stack of iron, 2 stacks of gold until it's finished.
Makes sense. It should keep everything crafting then.
Yeah.
Oh, balls.
What?
Balls?
Well, no, hopefully not. He gets everywhere, doesn't he? I'm importing from an importer to an importer. I made a small error.
Right.
No.
We should really open up this entranceway as well. Oh, there's the water well in the way.
Yeah,
this
a
walk.
little
I don't think Ari had intended for us to
I didn't
spend a lot of time
expect,
working on this.
I didn't quite expect that this little passageway will be...
You started it.
I know I did. I put all the big machines down here and just thought, oh... But
It's a side
there's
project.
so much stuff around here that you can't really...
The end game area over here.
How many stews do we
I
have?
can't actually
That's
take any
looking for
importers out of the system at the moment.
No, I can't either.
We've got 731 ultimate stews.
Why can't I take things out of the system? Am I too
Dunno.
far? No, we're not too far away. Are we too high?
Nope.
I'll go down a bit.
You're not
I
too
mean,
high.
that sounds stupid. No, I'm not too high.
We have a problem. We have a power issue.
I have a
yeah,
problem.
I was thinking it might be a power issue.
Yeah, we have no power.
Oh.
Where'd the power...
Oh. Neutronium things. How much power do they need?
It's flashing.
0.
Uh-oh.
What's using the power?
What other things have we done tonight?
The sheer number of importers is the problem.
Importers will be right. Nothing's required for them.
Why is this...
No, this shouldn't be
No,
flashing.
Jam.
right?
Good evening, sir. How are
This
you?
is,
How are you doing? Well?
this ultimate energy cube is full of power.
Yeah. No, we're not supplying enough power to the system.
We need more
The
power.
controller can't keep up.
Oh.
Oh, the whole thing's flashing at us.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
The whole of refined storage.
like
I need
the
a we need a flux point.
Excellent.
Well,
If you're not cosmic,
oh
Right.
no, we can't. We haven't got any flux points because
Can somebody go and steal one
I'll
off
go,
something else?
I'll go and get one from the cloches that we put up earlier because we don't need.
And
they're
we'll-
not doing anything.
Yeah. And
Wow.
just replace the...
This is like somebody's dash.
would-
This is what you're going to get in a modern car. You know, when there's an electric car, suddenly it doesn't start
I'll
working.
take
The
the
dashboard's going to do this
Yeah.
to you.
I think
Well,
the
it does,
flux
doesn't
plug
it?
From my other computer system.
I'm going to flash at you because...
Hopefully we can just replace this power node, which I've broken, which I didn't pick up anymore.
Where's the...
Minotaur
No, it didn't break.
behind you.
I
the floor on your
can't
left.
see any... My game... I can't see Ari here. So my network's gone.
Oh,
Oh, no, he's
I've
left the
just
game.
disconnected.
He picked up the item and left the game at the same time. Brilliant.
Yes.
That worked well.
yeah.
Well, I
So
didn't
if
know I
you
had it.
stick that underneath the. That's
So,
it.
Okay, it's powered up. It's on. It's not on. It's on. It's not on. It's on. No, there it is. Off.
Did you turn the
On,
things
off.
on, Ari?
On. Off.
Well, it's got
Oh dear.
network is outputting a lot.
So, for UIT people, this
could be-
this sequence of flashing lights, what does it mean?
It could be that the controller has the backed internal storage. It could be that we're using too much of that now.
Do we need it? Oh,
I don't know
God.
if you can put multiple storages on or a battery
More-
from this
more
mod.
More controller? Can you put a second controller in?
I don't know.
One
No, a second
controller's
storage.
the thing.
Could be a second storage then, couldn't it? You need a special storage just for all the... Oh, God.
I don't know how you put
I
more
don't know how
power
you link them
into.
if you do that.
Well, you couldn't do that, actually, could you? Because you can only have the importers. You can't tie them to one system or another. It just is a system, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I have an idea, and it's
Okay.
called
Mm-hmm.
stopping that crafting.
You just vanished.
That might be easier said than done.
Can you just go and disconnect the cable
Which cable?
from all those importers? Go and
Yeah, I can do
disconnect
that.
the cable
I'll go do
so we
it.
can actually get into the storage.
Oh, we're all going to do it. Okay, cool.
I've been
you've
done it
disconnected
again.
again. Yep.
Disconnected.
know.
Right, let's go back and see if it's working.
It's nothing.
Oh,
my
everything's suddenly got noisy again.
Everything's working again.
Yeah, everything's good in the world.
Yeah,
Everything's
the mod can't support such
That many
a size
imports.
network.
So,
You have to-
God, we're going to
Yeah,
have
I mean,
to
we've
delete all
actually
of these
got-
Another
importers then.
network.
Well, our actual energy network is full.
It's not.
No, it's not the energy that's the problem. It's
not
the
energy.
internal
Yeah, yeah.
amount that the controller
actual
can
system.
handle.
It's the controller,
Yeah.
which
Uh-oh.
controllers act as a battery. I don't know if you can put more than one on the system,
I
didn't know
have a cunning plan.
Uh-oh.
but I couldn't actually do anything in game before I get kicked out.
You're in now. Can you... You okay
No, I
now?
can't do anything.
Your arm was moving briefly. It just flicker around.
Yeah,
You kind of like...
nothing's opening,
Okay, alright.
and I'm just
Your head's on-
teleport-
Your head's on...
teleporting back.
Your head's on back to front. I like that.
It's
Oh,
not,
turn around now.
the game is not working.
We've broken monitor. Oh, either that or it's your internet connection again.
It's probably Gerbil still downloading stuff.
Blame Gerbil. Why is he not in Canada anymore?
Because
Oh yeah, he's been to Canada.
He has.
he's back from Canada.
He went to... Last time we had him mention stuff, he was going to Halifax. Which now is the centre of an altogether different investigation. Which is very sad.
I can't make an. Is it?
So
I control-
I want an importer.
I cannot find.
There is a controller in the system.
An
Is there?
exporter,
I can't see them in any of the systems. Oh, there is one,
There you go.
a disk,
but I can't take it out system.
a 64K disk
No, I
drive.
did. It just took ages to come out.
This is a different issue, I think, because
Oh, we're back out of the way.
No, I
You
can-
dropped
You're
it.
having a massive issue.
I'll
that
pick it
is
up, I'll pick it
nothing
up.
To do with what
I
we're
just
doing.
placed it on the floor.
It didn't place. Where do you want it placed? Next to the system, yeah?
Yeah, just place it down.
It doesn't. It bounces off.
You can't. Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah, there you
can't
go.
do this. There's no solution to that then.
so it
except
has
you
a
run a
limit.
separate
There's-
system which is just for importing from this massive
Yes.
wall, and then
What
export
do you
from that
think I'm
into
doing?
the. Yeah, I
Yep.
thought that might be what you
I
were
can,
doing.
everything you say, it's like I know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I
He's-
still think you're gonna hit a limit again.
Well, the system. Well, it depends what you got on it, doesn't it? I mean, this thing's got loads of things in it, whereas a blank one with loads. This has got because every cable takes up power as well, by the looks of it. And we've got 702 pieces of cable.
Doesn't take power, does it?
If you look at the control, well, it lists all the items that it's part of the
Yeah,
system.
mouse over the item.
Ah.
So show how much power.
Exporters don't use any
Zero.
power.
Destructors and constructors. do.
Exporters use 1 FE a tick.
Crafters do. That's part of the problem. We're crafting so much stuff.
Hold on a second. Importers use 1 FE a tick.
No, importers use 5 FE a tick.
Not according to this.
1.
It's 1.
I'm
Destructors use 3. Constructors use 3. Fluid interfaces use 2. It's a bit laggy, actually, that interface. A bit annoying.
Wireless transmitters use a stupid amount of power.
Actually, I've got a weird question for you.
Yeah.
We've got lots of exporters and importers on our system, but there are 2 separate exporter and importer entries which do use 5 per tick each. They're different importers and exporters.
I don't know why that's true, but it is.
So there's 2 entries for importers and exporters, which is... No, there's another
more
entry
than
for
2.
importers.
Yeah.
There's some importers using 13 FE a tick.
I don't know if that
because
is
they're actually importing stuff.
possibly.
Yeah. Could be the ones being used.
Ouch.
It could be the number of upgrades in them. The upgrades probably increase power.
Ah, because we've got 6 exporters using 22 FE. So there's some
Yeah,
exporters that are really pricey.
Yeah, they've probably got a lot of upgrades in them.
Right, let's go back to the crafting world to work out
Holy
what's going on.
shit. You only have 1 wireless transmitter per system, don't you? And you don't have lots of them.
No, you've got lots
Yeah,
of
there's
them.
only
No, transmitter, not receivers. Because the
There's
wireless
only
transmitter
one.
uses 12,000 FE. So it is the big
There is only
consumption.
one.
That's fine.
There are two things. Well, wireless transmitter, not network.
Not
transmitter.
network transmitter. Yes, okay,
Yes,
that's
it's
fair enough.
because we've got.
Yeah, because we've got an interdimensional one.
Dimensional. Do we need
Well-
both of those in there?
I don't know.
Because the other thing is,
but
the network transmitters
didn't
that
want
we're
to turn it
using,
off
can we
for
make them
someone
more
else.
efficient?
Oh,
Because-
one's an infinite range and one's a dimensional card.
yeah,
Because the network transmitters use 64 each.
Which
So just
uses
one of
infinite-
those would allow us to put 64 more.
Give me a second. The wireless network might go down for a second.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Does this still work?
Wireless transmission is working still, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's still saying it's got a stupid high range.
8,000 dropped to 4,000.
Oh, it's saying 16 blocks. So from
You-
a distance, does it still work?
Um,
Yes. Oh, can you take stuff out though? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I've saved some power.
You've taken 4,000 FE a tick out.
Yeah.
Gears arrived in chat. Good evening, Gear. I missed that statement. I do apologise, mate. I really don't want to go and sound like you should go and play other games, but it is the Steam Next Fest. There's a decent arseload of demos to try. Ooh.
The issue with playing random games like that is there's no consistency in what you're playing. Doesn't help the stream.
Mind you,
there's no consistency in what we're doing tonight.
we have the consistency of rice pudding.
No, that's
And
far too
with Twitch's new
consistent for us.
terms of service, are they all labelled up correctly? Now,
Oh, God.
Because
Twitch's terms of service at the moment. Oh, actually, hold a second. Before we do that,
Twitch
Harry,
is
just
mad.
reconnect your entire wall back to the system again.
No.
No.
Do it.
No.
No.
You save, genuinely, you save 4,000 FE a tick, and you're saying you can't do a couple of hundred rows of those things.
Yes.
Primus,
Yeah.
I've just created the new system that
done
exports
it.
into a barrel and then imports.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
And it is
Oh,
working.
dear.
Stack
Gear.
upgrades. but
Gear,
It
you
is
are
working.
you get your calculator out and start writing 58008 again. Dearie me. Look at this. Okay, so that's one export, one import into the new system.
You've had to put a drive on it. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Excellent.
you've got to
Which
put
is-
a drive
Okay.
on it, otherwise it can't hold the stuff.
It's just got 800 items in it. It's,
Hence
60
the need for a.
Holy shit! I didn't
was
realize there was that
about
many.
to do that. Thank you.
528 importers on this machine. It's not even half finished yet. Right. It's time to break everything.
There you go. Right.
Back to importer wars, Mr. S. Dare you.
Is it still?
Yes, you can.
We can
It's
we can go back to importing again.
the disk drive is emptied out
Yeah.
now, from what I saw.
Lovely.
Yeah.
good. 'Cause we've
Good
got
evening, Gear, by the way.
Stack and speed upgrades.
It
and
only
those
it only
exports
needs
do.
to exist. It only needs
What
to.
the fuck did I just do there? Oh,
I don't
Jesus.
know.
I
Yeah.
thought I put
This is
bollocks.
mental.
What's mental? This
This
wall.
is crazy.
Yes.
This wall is crazy.
But
Good,
is
news,
it
good news
fixing
is
our?
good
It's
news is
fixing
the
our
process.
neutronium issue. So the only problem now is
Balloons.
balloons.
Fucking balloons.
Did somebody take all the importers out of the system? Like
Yeah.
the stacks of them.
I took one stack.
I took about
So
100
Check
out.
what's going on over there.
Oh, I requested 1,000. They've all disappeared. So have the crafters just crafting.
No, don't forget. There's
we are
already
placing them.
500 in this wall.
Yeah, there was a. I don't know how big this wall is going to be. Let's say.
I'll request another 512.
Okay.
Oh right, yeah, all the parts are in the system. So yeah, it was just the recipes got screwed up.
I did delete the recipes because maybe the power turned off and it turned all the recipes off, except for the ones that auto request when they turn back on.
I've got a question for Gear actually while he's here.
Dear.
Anybody else in chat? If you mention If you mentioned the Steam thing, demos, what demos have you tried that you think would be excellent or could be good? Oh, too far.
I haven't even looked, I have to admit.
I haven't looked either. I tend not to look at them.
Crafting because they're not being asked to craft.
What aren't crafting?
Piles of neutronium aren't crafting up because we're not asking them to.
Is that because it was costing us too much power at some point? We switched it off.
No, but I do need to.
Well, they should craft up if they've got a crafting upgrade in
Actually
where they're
quite hard.
going.
They do when they're going where they need to go.
Yeah. It's fun.
But I also need
Damn it.
142 neutronium ingots.
Okay.
So I need some extras, let's say.
Oh, there's 700 importers in the system now. Well done.
Yeah, I crafted them. I actually finished the crafting.
Wow. The Invincible, but I'm an old sci-fi book nerd. Oh, this is the one. Is that the one you posted in our Discord? In the Discord there. That's what you did, wasn't it? There's a link in Discord if you want to go and find out. I think you popped the details in there, didn't you? You mentioned it. I didn't quite understand, and I didn't have enough time to actually have a look and go, oh yeah. I'm importing from the roof.
How many times does your bot want to post the link?
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Well, you got it on a timer as well, so it just happens to be the next timer message.
Oh dear me. Discord, you must. My bot literally is like, do you want to do our Discord? Do you want to do our Discord? Do you want to do our Discord? Do you want to do our Discord?
A Discord.
I thought you were going to turn that off at some point.
I was. I haven't.
I'm going to stab myself to fill up my
Life
Oh.
points.
It's sitting here if anyone wants to just fill it up.
No, I'm good.
I'm busy.
You
I'm
just have
trying
to
to.
hold the right click button down.
Yeah, because it doesn't kill you fast enough.
Yeah. I put something heavy on it earlier before the stream.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Nice. This is good. Sorry, by the way, for anybody watching who's going, why is he just incessantly placing these bloody things?
You're
Because-
also placing them incorrectly.
No,
some
that was
of you.
me. That was me being trying to.
No,
do
I've been
things
doing a
quickly
few wrong
and-
as well.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yeah. I want to be able to fall slower. That sounds
I know
stupid,
what
I
you
know.
mean. Yeah.
Jesus. I can't
I've noticed
actually
There's
accurately
loads
press
here.
my mouse button fast enough when going down that wall.
Okay.
I was better that time than last time. Right.
You've got 2 streams of this, you know.
Yeah, I know.
2 streams of placing.
From slightly different angles.
Yes.
Usage. The
Who
FE puts
who
in
pulled
usage.
700 importers out the system?
I did.
There were
They're all,
7.
I've got them all.
You
Do you want some?
lunatic. No, I've got 64. It's enough for me.
You've got 64. Hang
I
on.
just took a stack. I'm doing a stack at a time. Gear says it's actually based. Oh, so this is Invincible, the game. It's based on a book called The Invincible by Stanislav Lem. It's
Oh,
one
really?
Lem. It's one of those glorious old sci-fi books from the 60s and 70s. Of course, if you read the books, you don't need to play the game. But it's pretty. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's the thing. Is it like a Telltale Games type thing where you kind of play the storyline? See if I can do this.
We might need to upgrade back in the system. Unless it's just my game just lagging. Not
A
connecting.
Telltale coming back. I heard something that they're trying to start up again.
No, I just can't
Yeah, we
access
don't know.
something. And it's kicked me out.
Yeah, I mean, you're not allowed in the game, Michael. That's what it comes down to. You're only the boss of the game. Damn
The
it, done it
boss of
again.
the-
You're the boss of me.
Damn, I've done it again.
The one man who rules them all. Damn it. What's the next kind of film series that we should rewatch? What's one you may rewatch? Because we've seen all of them.
You know what? That's
Technically.
a good idea because I could do with something like that as well. I've been struggling for stuff to watch today, and I've actually downloaded some old. I said downloaded. I paid for them on Amazon Prime again. Some old Danny Kaye films, which was good fun.
I did find on a hard drive somewhere the other day the rest of the Taxi movies in French.
Oh God.
Which I have. I've got all 4 of them. I don't know if they're subtitled though, and I don't think I've actually seen 4. I think I've.
They did a dubbed version of them as well, didn't they?
They did. I
at
love Taxi 1 and
Blockbuster
Taxi 2 in particular.
Yeah. I cannot believe.
How are you doing? Oh, you're doing that thing. Yeah, you're doing that thing with the shifting. Oh, you nearly
that
finished.
thing with the shifting.
Yeah, this is the fun part now. I can go down the bottom of
You
this.
sound like a werewolf.
It does, yes. Sorry. So if we go to the bottom here and then we look at the controller, this will tell us now there are 1,060 importers attached.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Bloody
and there
All is 20 long, so...
And there's absolutely none in the disk drive.
No, because they're all being exported as soon as they're made.
That's it.
This whole system is literally
the
just set up to...
The exporter is 1980 per tick.
Yeah.
It's
Literally limiting the connections on the main system.
Yeah, well, so you've kind of delegated it. It says this is devolved Neutronium production. I don't need that.
It's just a cloud server virus.
Exactly what it is. Yeah. Oh, don't start that. I get annoyed. Cloud bollocks.
It's just remote worker.
Yeah.
Oh God.
For the
Yeah.
system.
I like the idea of that. A lot of companies don't.
It's a different computer system interfacing through a barrel.
Yeah.
That is true. Barrel interfacing is the future.
It is barrel interfacing.
It is barrel interface. Okay. Give me a minute or two. I'll be back in...
Yep. See you in a minute. No worries.
Okay, sorry, where are we? What's
Welcome back.
the next decision?
They've tried to connect
No, that's wrong.
this differently,
You want the exporter there. The other one needs to be the.
and it hasn't worked. So they're reconnecting it.
Oh, it's for external storage. I see.
They tried to make an NAS drive out of it.
That's wrong. No,
That is wrong.
Okay.
I think.
that needs to be an exporter still.
Yeah.
The other one needs to be the external
External
storage.
storage. So they will just go into the barrel.
Importer will be.
1,000 connections later. 1,000 connections later.
I don't know.
That's lagging. Look at that lag.
Oh, it still takes neutrons and then flings them into the barrel.
Things are happening.
Oh, it's still
So
working.
I don't need a disc in there at all. It won't take stuff out of the disc.
So as long as you're taking all of it at once, it doesn't matter because the barrel gives enough buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's a diskless system now.
A discless
Wow.
system. There's
Oh, wow.
no disk drives on this computer.
Yes, because it will just put it into the external storage, which you're then emptying.
Hang on,
Well,
there's no
dude.
discs on the computer. You've made a Chromebook.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Quick, delete it. Burn it with fire. Burn it with fire.
Well, technically, this barrel was acting as the disk.
Yeah, but that's
I mean-
remote, isn't it? It's like that's like plugging in a USB stick.
Oh, something I found.
It's
I
external
love and
storage.
hate
It's
at the same
external
time.
storage.
Connect the world. Yes, exactly, Gear. Connect the entire world. For BattleTech fans, they've released an app to help you play BattleTech.
That's been out for ages.
They kind of sort of advertised it yesterday.
They advertised it. Yeah, the app's awful.
The thing about that is, I saw that and I was like, this is great, except it only works on ... And it's like, it doesn't work on anything else.
It only works on a tablet, but somehow I managed to install it on my phone, and it's awful because the UI just doesn't work.
I mean, I'm like, well, couldn't they have made it HTML5? Really, please? And I don't like HTML5 all that much, but at least it'll work on everything.
Yeah,
Or be broken equally is probably a better way of describing it.
We did look at it. It's not great. You have to pay to access off most of it.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, you don't. You only get access to certain mechs. If you want all the mechs, you've got to pay for them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, that's no good.
Really? Well, it kind of makes sense. It's a very I mean, let's put it into context. How expensive is we talking here? Are we talking Games Workshop expensive? Or because that was when you scale things in
that
that
is
kind of world.
expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah, Games Workshop choose their apps about £100 a year.
What? You're kidding.
You get other stuff as well, but yeah.
Every year.
A year?
The
I mean, you think,
Who are they, Adobe?
look,
don't
don't get me started on the cost of Adobe because it's
It's
I know.
$10 to get access to everything on the app.
All right. Okay.
now you see
But-
I've
that
got
a month?
Photoshop and Lightroom for that money every month.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about this BattleTech one. I don't think
Yeah.
it's a subscription.
But if I wanted to get ChatGPT, then that's
Don't do
another
it.
$20, which is a lot of money. And Midjourney is 10 if you get the basic one. which is
No, it
all I
doesn't
need
say
at the
it's a
moment.
subscription, so I think that's a one-time purchase.
I think, like the Reddit thing, I think Midjourney's changed all their pitch to a variation of John Oliver. Every picture must include John Oliver somewhere.
Yeah, that would be good. I don't know why they haven't done that yet.
I think it
But
makes
yeah,
sense.
how much is Warhammer Plus?
Frightening, I assume.
The cost, we've moved very, very quickly into a sort of subscription model thing.
Oh,
And I
it's
think
Other people
for
have.
everything.
It's
I think
£50 a year for
it's-
Warhammer
it's-
Plus.
It's driven by
50.
the States because
Yeah.
the States don't mind. America doesn't mind that sort of thing.